And welcome to tonight's game. I'm Tyler Wagner. My sidekick tonight's Ed Gargis. Ed's good to have you back.
Glad to be here. It's good. Looking for some good basketball tonight.
Sure. We've got the Malden Green Wave hosting the Holcomb Hornets tonight. And let's start off with Holcomb Hornets. They're 5-4 on the year. The Malden Green Wave current record at 4-5. And this is actually Malden's first home game this year. It's almost like a homecoming for the Green Wave tonight. This is their first game, and it's January, but a big night for the Green Wave tonight. And actually the Green Wave, Ed, coming off a very confident, I wouldn't say like confident loss, but an impressive showing against the Kennett Indians, only losing by 7 to a very good Kennett Indian team Tuesday night.
Absolutely, and that was a team. I didn't see the game, but what I read is Kennett got up early in the first quarter and has built a little bit of the lead at half, but Malden stuck to their game plan, slowed it down, and Kennett kind of fell into Malden's trap there of playing Malden style of basketball, and Malden was able to close that gap, made a few runs, couldn't ever really put it behind them, but it's still, losing by 7 to a very, very good, fast, quick, talented Kennett Indian team ought to be somewhat of a motivator for the Green Wave because they didn't have two very good showings there in Bloomfield, so to come back, bounce back after that Christmas tournament showing to play such a good team that closely ought to be a motivator for these Malden Green Wave.
Spoke to Brian Vent before the game, and he said they prepared well. They watched a lot of film, and they prepared, and they played well. It's just that they said they missed some shots that, they could have been in that game at the end with a chance to win, but their offensive production wasn't quite there, but still yet a nice opening for the Green Wave. And now we're to the starting lineups. Number 14 for the Holcomb Hornets, that's Tyler Crawford. And at number 33, Michael Glover, the 6'2" sophomore. Number 32, the 6'6" sophomore, Jamie Massey. Number 11, the 5'8" junior, Aaron Reeves. And starting at number 3, the 6'2" junior, Patrick Skelton. And the Holcomb Hornets are headed up by Doug Dunn tonight. And now for the home, Malden Green Wave. Starting number 3, a senior, Quentin Jackson. Number 12, a senior, Jonathan Coleman. Number 20, a senior, Patrick Wilson. Number 45, a senior, Kyle Lamar. And starting at number 4, sophomore, Tanner Murphy. And the Malden Green Wave headed up by Brian Vent and assisted by Evgeny Sokolov. And as I spoke, the Holcomb's headed up by Doug Dunn tonight. Their head coach is Seth McBroom, but he had his first newborn this morning, and he's going to miss tonight's game. But we wish all the best of luck to Seth McBroom, his wife, and his newborn Marcy this morning, and hopefully everything works out.
And congratulations to the McBrooms as well. Glad to hear mother and baby are doing well.
And we're set for tip-off here. It's going to be Tanner Murphy versus Jamie Massey. Size advantage definitely going to Massey. He'll win the tip. And ahead to Skelton. He can't get it to go, and it will stay with the Hornets. Aaron Reeves, the inbound on the baseline into Crawford. And it's Reeves coming off the screen. And he's caught out.
Picked up his dribble there by the half-court line.
And it's Tanner Murphy with a deflection out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. And Reeves works against Jackson.
Hornets coming off an impressive performance at the Bloomfield Christmas tournament. Looks like they're going to pick up tonight right where they left off there.
Massey with a shot underneath, can't get it to go, but it's going to be a foul underneath. And it'll be against the Green Wave. Foul will be on Patrick Wilson, his first.
Holcomb showing good ball movement. A lot of players touching the ball, just not able to get the shot to go so far.
And Massey on the inbounds. He gets it to go, and he's going to get fouled on the play. Looks like it's going to be on Kyle Lamar with his first. And Jamie Massey gets the basket to go, and he's got a chance for a three-point play. And we've seen a lot of action here on this end of the court so far, Ed.
Camera woman's got it kind of easy tonight. Doesn't get the and one.
And a scramble for the ball. That's Massey coming away with it.
First turnover tonight.
Glover with the ball. He's over to Skelton. Looks underneath to Massey. Massey gets a position up. No good. Rebound Lamar.
Lamar did a good job of getting position there and kind of put Massey further from the block than he thought he was.
And Lamar, a very strong young man he is. We've seen it on the football field this year for the Green Wave, and he's going to translate it to the basketball court tonight. Murphy with the ball over to Wilson. Working against this zone of Holcomb's. And we got a timeout on the floor. The Green Wave will take some time, and we'll be right back after this break.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Alan, Christian, and Dexter.
And we're back only a minute and a half into the game. 6:29 left in the quarter. Only one basket so far. That's by the Hornets. And it looks like Malden wasn't really prepared for on the offensive side, so Vint took a timeout to get a better scheme set up for the Green Wave. And Wilson out front down to Lamar. He kicks it out to Coleman. He'll put up the three. No good. Rebound Murphy underneath. He puts it up no good. And a scramble for the ball will be out of bounds off of the Hornets. It will stay with the Malden Green Wave. And Patrick Wilson with the ball on the left side out to Coleman. And on a give and go, Coleman with the ball. He's going to commit the charge. And that's Patrick Skelton drawing the charge on Coleman. Will be Coleman's first foul. Nice defensive play there by Patrick Skelton for the Hornets. Reeves over to Crawford. Crawford drives the baseline, out of bounds, over to the Green Wave. Nice defensive pressure there by Patrick Wilson on the defense. Both teams seems like they're just a little out of sorts here early on, not being able to get the right scheme offensively early on. And Tanner Murphy underneath puts a shot up. He'll be fouled. The foul will be on, looks like Michael Glover. Or no, that's Patrick Skelton. His first foul. That's team foul #1 for the Hornets. Tanner Murphy to line to shoot two. Can't get the first to go. Second shot up, no good. Rebound Skelton. Crawford on the other end of the floor, deflected away. It'll stay with Holcomb. 5:26 remaining in the quarter. And Michael Glover tries to get the inbounds, deflected away. Patrick Wilson comes away with it. There's Quentin Jackson on the drive, puts it up and in.
Took it right at the big guy. Got it up, an high arching shot.
And it seems like Quentin Jackson, he really makes it happen for the Green Wave out front. He can get into the paint just as he did there and make things happen and open things up for others. Deep three by Skelton, no good. Out of bounds off Crawford to the Green Wave.
Trenton Patterson in for the Hornets.
Holcomb in a 1-3-1 set. Coleman passes it down to Lamar. Almost has deflected away over to Murphy up. Deflected away. Holcomb brings it out. Got a break here. And a dump down to
Nice
Skelton
pass.
for an easy two.
Nice pass. Skelton did a great job trailing the ball. Made the break. Cut toward the hole and excellent pass and laid it in.
Quentin Jackson over to Wilson. He puts it up, no good. And that's Reeves coming away with it. Aaron Reeves he's going to cross over, and he'll commit the backcourt violation. Just lost control of the crossover dribble. Turns it over to the Green Wave. Wilson inbounds to Coleman. Holcomb bringing the half-court trap, but it'll be a kickball violation on the Hornets.
Foot.
Coleman on the drive down to Lamar. Deflected away. Almost stolen away by the Hornets, but it'll be out of bounds. Stay with the Green Wave.
Patterson jumped to try to save that. I believe he stepped on the line as he jumped. He thought it should have been in, but the guys in black or white are right there.
And Wilson into Lamar at the elbow. Kicks it out to Murphy in the corner. Up no good, short. And it's off of Jamie Massey. It'll stay with the Green Wave.
It's like John Robinson and Raymond Wilson and Dylan Earnhardt in for the Green Wave.
Murphy to inbound for the Green Wave. To Earnhardt in the corner. He'll put it up, knocks it down. Comes right in off the bench cold. Nothing but net. Nice shot there by Dylan Earnhardt for the three. And a dump down to Massey underneath. He's going to get caught with the walk before the shot. Turns it over to the Green Wave. They're looking for Massey early underneath, but he hasn't been able to convert underneath here early on in this first quarter. 3:41 remaining in the first quarter. Earnhardt gets it into the middle to Johnsay Robinson. Earnhardt drives it looking for Murphy, taken away by Skelton. And Skelton looks for Reeves on the drive, but it's knocked away to Massey. He'll put it up and in. That's Massey's fourth point of the game. Right place at the right time on that one, Ed.
Sometimes that just happens.
And Wilson with the ball out front. Deflected away. And we're going
to be over bag, but there was a tip on it, so the referees step in. They saw it correctly. If you ball out to the Green Wave. It's like number 23, Ryan Reeves in for the Hornets.
Jackson over to Wilson, down the corner to Murphy. He'll put it up. No good. And the Hornets will push it up. That's Crawford to Patterson, but he's going to go to the floor. And a timeout on the floor. They managed to get the timeout. 2:38 remaining in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jason Cummings.
We're back now, 2:38 remaining in the quarter. Not a lot of offense so far, Ed.
No, a lot of turnovers, though. As you said earlier, 3 minutes ago, that both teams a little out of sync and just not real crisp on their passing and their execution just yet.
And even when both teams, or especially Holcomb's been out on the break early on, they seem like, they're not filling the gaps as well as they should and not being at the right place at the right time. But, this may be just first quarter anxiety here early on. And Holcomb's going to try to get the right set here. They've got Ryan Reeves, the 5'9" freshman, in for the Holcomb Hornets now. And ball thrown away. And it'll be a backcourt violation. Holcomb still unable to get an offensive rhythm, as both teams have yet to do in this game so far. 2:12 remaining in the quarter. Ryan Reeves, the 5'9" freshman for the Holcomb Hornets, had a fine tournament playing in Bloomfield. We saw quite a bit of him, and he's one that's stepped up as a freshman and done very well for the Hornets this year so far.
Going to be a block on 33, Michael Glover.
That'll be his first.
Second team foul for the Hornets.
Tyson Allen into the game for the Green Wave, in for Dylan Earnhardt. John Say Robinson to inbound on the baseline. Allen over to Wilson. He'll drive the paint, put it up in the paint. No good. Gets his own rebound. Can't get the putback to go. He's going to get a few rebounds here. Can't get his second putback to go. And he's going to kick it out back to Allen. Swings over to Quentin Jackson. He'll put up the three. No good. And Jackson's going to touch it on the out-of-bounds line. Turns it over to the Hornets.
That's 4 offensive rebounds in that series for Robinson. And no points for the Green Wave.
Yeah, they've gotten good looks, especially if you get an offensive rebound. They're under the goal. You got a good opportunity for a score. Green Wave unable to get one on that possession. Malden bringing some full court man-to-man. Ball over to Skelton. He's going to drive it up and under. Still looking for someone. That's Massey. Ball in the corner to Reeves. Aaron Reeves puts it up, no good. Massey there with a rebound. And he's going to get tied up before the shot. It'll be a tie-up, alternate possession to the Green Wave. So not a bad defensive series there for the Green Wave. 1:09 remaining in the quarter now. Quentin Jackson. His pass is deflected. That's by Glover. He'll put it up and in. A nice defensive play and transition basket by Michael Glover. Raymond Wilson backs down, kicks it out to Tyson Allen for 3, knocks it down. Tyson Allen, one of the best shooters for the Green Wave, hits his first 3 of the night. Down to 25 seconds. Massey underneath, up and in.
Great job there by Massey. He established his position, wasn't where he wanted to be. Good hard dribble on the floor, gets his feet underneath him and up off the glass.
That's what he does very well. He doesn't do too much underneath. He's right in position, and he finishes well. Nice basket there by Tanner Murphy. We're down to 1 second here. A long shot, no good. Brings it into the first quarter. We're all tied up at 10 after 1. We'll be back with your second quarter up next.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sane, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
And we're back with your second quarter. We're all tied up at 10. Not much offense so far early on, Ed.
No, we've said it a couple times already, just a little off on the execution. And seen teams go to the kind of some man-to-man. I think both key coaches trying to get their players a little warmed up, a little more active, looking a little flat in the first quarter.
And the Holcomb with the ball to open up the second quarter. Massey underneath. He puts a pump fake up. No good. He gets his own rebound up and in.
The game plan's going to be to go to Massey all night until Malden can prove that they can't.
Yeah, he's their biggest offensive threat, of course, with his size at 6'6", and he's be able to get his own rebounds. He hovers around the goal, and as soon as he puts up his shot, he gets himself in position to get his offensive rebound. Tyson Allen with a 3 attempt in the corner, no good. Ryan Reeves out front with the ball now. Ryan Reeves works against Quentin Jackson. Picks up his dribble over to Skelton. He'll put up the 3, no good, short. And that's Glover underneath, tries to get the rebound. It's going to be off him, over to the Green Wave. And in for the Green Wave, number 32, that's Quentin Johns, a junior. And also 42, Dwight Jackson, 6'2" senior for the Green Wave. Raymond Wilson brings it across court. He's going to get trapped, and he's going to step on the half-court line, and backcourt violation. Nice defense there by the Hornets. Jonathan Coleman back into the game for the Green Wave. Aaron Reeves with the ball. Right side looks down to Massey. Massey gathers himself, puts it up in for 2.
Massey now in double figures for the game with his 10th point.
And a ball thrown towards the scores table out of bounds. Coleman with a wide pass turns it over to the Hornets. And Brian Vince going to call a quick timeout. 14-10 so far in this second quarter. Holcomb in favor. We'll be right back.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
And we're back now, 6:13 remaining in the first half. And we've seen Holcomb pick up some defensive pressure in the half-court trap, force some turnovers. So Holcomb with a little edge right here starting this second quarter.
They're forcing the turnover, but they're also finding success with Massey underneath. He's got himself positioned, and he's making the shots he was missing in the first quarter.
And that's why we've seen Dwight Jackson come into the game now. Very strong underneath, be able to give Jamie Massey some fits underneath. But Holcomb with a few deflections going to end up with it with an easy 2 underneath. Was that, trying to see, was that Reeves underneath?
I believe so.
Okay, it's Aaron Reeves. We're going to credit him with the points. And Patterson with the takeaway, but he throws it right back away. Coleman with the steal. Jackson to Johns at the free throw line, puts it up and in. Quentin Johns with his first bucket of the game. Aaron Reeves to Mathis, top of the key, swings it over to Crawford. And they dump it down to Massey again. He tries to dribble through, puts it up, no good, gets his rebound, can't get it to go. and out of bounds to the Green Wave. So a few opportunities there missed by Massey and the Hornets. .504 remaining in the first half. Neither team able to really get on a roll here early on in the first half. And a scramble for the ball. Tyler Crawford's going to take it away. And it's going to be deflected off Quentin Jackson. It'll stay with the Hornets. So another turnover there by the Green Wave. Crawford with the ball over to Aaron Reeves. He comes around the pick. Crawford will drive it baseline, puts up the jumper, good.
Nice shot. Turn around there on the base or baseline, and just a great shot.
Almost looked like he got himself pinned behind that backboard there with that angle, but he just got in good enough position to put up that shot.
Again, this time the Green Wave maneuver around the half-court trap.
And a tip is up and in by Dwight Jackson.
Tracking 5 rebounds now for Jackson.
Skelton with the ball now. He's going to put it up. And that's a two-pointer there for Patrick Skelton. Under 4 minutes remaining now in the first half. Ball thrown down to Quentin Johns from Murphy. Can't get it to go. Another missed opportunity by the Green Wave. They're in the paint. The Hornets come away with it.
It's a good-looking rebound by Patterson, just showing his strength. Didn't want to get the ball up.
Patterson with the ball now works against Tyson Allen. Over to Skelton. Ball underneath to Glover. He'll put it up, blocked away by Johns. Aaron Reeves recovers. Down to Skelton. He works against Dwight Jackson. He's going to put up the turnaround jumper, no good. As Quentin Johns with a rebound, it'll be Michael Glover with the push foul. That'll be his second. Nice defensive series there by the Green Wave. .309 remaining in the quarter now.
Holcomb's kind of edged out a 6-point lead here. Really haven't done anything spectacular, but just a couple of miscues by the Green Wave underneath. And just like that, 2-possession game, I guess.
And a
nice
dump down to
there.
Quentin Johns for an easy two.
Good ball movement by the Green Wave there.
Yeah, they draw that defense to the high post, and Holcomb converts on the high post and an easy dump down pass to Johns. Crawford over to Aaron Reeves. Up to Ryan Reeves. Back over to Aaron. And he's going to lose his footing. Going to commit the travel on the play. Massey back in for the Hornets. And Holcomb staying this 1-3-1 set in the half court. Jackson getting pinned up on the sideline, gives it over to Quentin Jackson. He'll drive it, and it's good.
Nice shot there by Jackson. It's kind of head fake underneath and jump back, fade away.
Looked like we had a slippery spot on the floor. That's why it looked like a difficult shot by Jackson there. Looked like an unorthodox shot. It's difficult to see how he got that one to go, but the easy ones that the Green Wave have had underneath, they've had a hard time with, but maybe that's what they need, to convert some difficult shots to make the easy ones seem that much easier.
Malden come up, full court press. 2-2-1. And there's a steal.
And the ball is deflected away. And Murphy to inbound in the baseline. Gets to Tyson Allen. Allen out front. Green Wave being patient. That's Murphy in the corner for three. Puts it up and in. Tanner Murphy gets the three to go. That'll be his 5th point of the game.
He's now 1 of 3 behind the arc.
Massey with the ball, gives it over to Skelton. Malden with the 1-point lead now, so they've made a nice run here in the past few minutes. We're coming up on a minute remaining in the first half.
7-0 run here by the Green Wave.
7-0 run.
And there's the turnover.
And it's stripped away by Ryan Reeves. It'll stay with the Green Wave. So a nice series here by the Green Wave, and that's Coach Dunn calling a timeout for the Hornets. We'll be right back.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small-town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
And we're back now with 1:03 remaining in the first half. Malden on a pretty good run here. 7-0 run, is that right, Ed?
Yeah, yes. Malden scored to go up 20-14, and now the last 7 points scored by the Green Wave.
Now a minute remaining. Quentin Jackson over to Murphy, just where he hit a three a few moments earlier. Tyson Allen put a three up on the right side, rims off. And deflected away. Will go to the Hornets. 50 seconds remaining in the half. Ryan Reeves and Aaron Reeves in the backcourt, working against this 1-2-2 press, and that's Quentin Jackson coming away with a steal. Down to Tanner Murphy. He misses the easy two, but it's Quentin Johns with a rebound. He's going to get fouled on the shot. And the foul will be on Aaron Reeves, his first, team foul number 4 for the Hornets. Quentin Johns to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, no good. And we now have Anthony Hughes, Jr. for the Green Wave, coming in for Tyson Allen.
Kyle Lamar back in for the Green Wave as well.
Johns can't get the second free throw to go. Missed opportunity there for the Green Wave. They had a nice few open looks underneath. Can't convert. So that gives Holcomb a chance to regain the lead going into halftime. We're down to 25 seconds. Skelton gets it taken away. That's Quentin Johns with a steal. He's going to drive it. Can't get it to go. Ball deflected away over to the Hornets. Another missed opportunity by the Green Wave. 14 seconds remaining.
Time Anthony Hughes went up for the rebound, tried to just palm it with the one hand and put it right back up. Found himself slightly out of position and couldn't convert.
Down to 10 seconds. Holcomb needing to get the ball in the front court with a chance to score here. Down to 5. Ryan Reeves trapped, and it's going to be a 10-second violation. And 2 seconds remaining for the Green Wave to get a shot off here. They enjoy a 1-point lead. Tanner Murphy to inbound. To Quentin Johns. He'll put up the three in the corner. Rims out. That brings us to halftime. A halftime score of 21-20 in favor of the Malden Green Wave. We'll be back with your halftime discussion up next.
Hi, I'm Tyler Wagner of YHC TV, and I invite you to join us for the Sports Roundtable, Saturday mornings live at 10 a.m. for the first local sports show of its kind in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. The show will include appearances from local athletes, coaches, administrators, sports writers, and many other sports commentators. Check us out on Channel 21 of New Wave Communications Cable or live on the web at yhctv.com. See you then.
And we're at halftime. Malden up by 1 over Holcomb, 21-20. And we'll go over some quick halftime stats. Not a lot of offense here early on, so it'll be quick here. Let's start out with Malden up by 1. They're led by Tanner Murphy with 5, Quentin Johns with 4, Quentin Jackson with 4, Patrick Wilson with 3. Oh, no, it's Dylan Earnhardt with 3, Tyson Allen with 3, and Dwight Jackson with 2. For the Holcomb Hornets, Jamie Massey leading with 10, half of their points. Patrick Skelton with 4, Aaron Reeves with 2, Tyler Crawford with 2, and Michael Glover with 2. Any stats your way?
Well, offensively, I'm tracking the Holcomb Hornets. We're 0 for 3 behind the three-point arc. They had 11 rebounds, 14 turnovers. And then Malden, 3 of 8 behind the arc, 11 turnovers and 11 rebounds and 8 turnovers. So
yeah, both teams just seem like they're really out of rhythm offensively. I really thought Holcomb would come in. They had a nice Bloomfield Christmas tournament. I'm not sure, although I'm not sure if they played a game since the tournament, so that's a little over a week. So that might play some factors, but Malden.
And also, first week back at school.
True.
So, coming off a 2-week layoff. Not saying school's overly hard, but it's a different routine than what they've been in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, and Malden, they played Kennett to a close game Tuesday night within 7, and thought they would come out with a little bit more, a little bit more confidence coming out and giving a little bit more offensive production, but they're struggling early on as well. And Seth McBroom not here for the Holcomb Hornets, so Coach Dunn taking over. Might be a little different relationship with the players there, so we'll see how the second half turns out. But I wouldn't say a great defense in the first half, but both teams have forced others into turnovers, but they're not been able to convert points off those turnovers there in the first half.
Holcomb will Malden with the ball, and promptly there's a turnover, and it's turned right back over.
And Quentin Johns will get it on the break, but he's going to travel just one too many steps there. And two turnovers 13 seconds into the game here in the third quarter. And Malden with the 1-2-2 full court press. Patterson over to Crawford. Down to Massey. Over to Patterson in the corner. Back down to Massey. A nice look.
Pass.
Can't get it to go. Second attempt, no good. But he's going to be fouled on the second attempt by Quentin Johns. And again, another missed opportunity there by the Hornets. Can't get the easy ones to go.
No, Massey's upset with himself. He just got to let that go. He can't change it. Let it go. Can't keep carrying that burden on him or he'll keep missing them all night.
And the foul was actually on Anthony Hughes, his first.
Massey converts on the first.
Massey's second shot rims off. That's Skelton with a rebound.
Nice rebound by Skelton.
Reeves over to Crawford. Drive it baseline, kicks it back out to Reeves. Looks down underneath to Massey. He'll turn right, put it up, no good. Gets the offensive rebound. Goes up and under, up, no good. Rebound, Skelton puts up a quick shot. No good underneath, and it'll be a push foul on Glover. Michael Glover. It'll be his third foul. And Holcomb can't get the shot to fall underneath. And Massey, we usually see him convert underneath at a very efficient rate. He's not been able to do that so far.
You see after that first rebound, there was 3 or 4 green wave all over him. If he tried to bring the ball down and set himself, they didn't let him. He was contested the entire time, and so he's going to have to figure out how to handle that pressure.
And meanwhile, it was Skelton drawing the charge on Quentin Johns. That'll be Johns' first foul. And the other way, Massey underneath gets it to go. And he's got 13 in the game. And Holcomb in a full court press of their own. Cross court pass. to Coleman. He'll go in. He'll draw the foul on Massey. Massey a little late coming over to draw the charge. That'll only be Massey's first foul. Team foul number 2 for the Green Wave. 6:32 remaining in the third quarter. First shot up, no good by Coleman. And second one rims off. And Dwight Jackson underneath. He creates a little bit too much space with the shoulder, and he's going to get called with the offensive foul. That's an easy one right there, right in front of the referee. And he just lowered that shoulder to create space. Commits the offensive foul. Dwight Jackson's first foul. Malden in the full court defense. And a cross-court pass to Skelton. Goes underneath to Massey, and he converts. And a push foul after the basket. Well after the basket, Tanner Murphy commits the foul. And well after the shot, Tanner Murphy commits the foul. So Jamie Massey's got an opportunity to commit the three-point play, to convert the three-point play. And Massey gets the three-point play.
Holcomb on a 6-0 run to start here in the second half. Minute and a half, or 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter.
Coleman on the right side looks down to Jackson. He spins left in the paint, up and good. Nice shot there by Jackson.
Knew the big guy was going to have his hand up there, so he did a little fade away. He got the arch up over.
Yeah, Massey was there with a hand in the face, but a nice arch over the fingertips of Massey to get it to go. And the Hornets turn it over. Quentin Jackson on the drive. He'll go up in the paint. No good, but he's going to be fouled on the layup. Looks like that foul's on Trenton Patterson. His first. Yep. 5:34 remaining in the third quarter. Quentin Jackson to the line to shoot two. First shot up good. He's got 5 in the game with that free throw. And he gets the second to go. Patterson along the right side. Give it up to Skelton. He'll drive to the baseline. Going to get caught. Puts it out to Reeves. Puts up the three, no good. Hughes with the rebound. Nice open look for the Hornets. Can't get the three-pointer to go. Hughes over to Jackson. He'll put up the three in the corner. No good. Rebound Skelton. Was a nice open look for the Green Wave on that series.
Good ball movement, creating that open look.
Yeah, that's definitely what both teams need to do. They're having a hard time getting the shots to fall, but more ball movement gives more opportunities. And Massey having a hard time underneath. Can't get it to go. And Malden will gain the possession. That's Ryan Reeves back into the game for the Hornets. Anthony Hughes with the ball on the right side. Pulls it back out, gives it up to Coleman. Quentin Jackson on the drive, up and in.
Nice move there by Jackson.
He just darted right through that defense with a nice look underneath, and I think he's their key to their offense. He can create and get into that paint and create for himself as well, as he got that nice look underneath. Aaron Reeves works against Jackson. Ball over to Patterson. He'll put up the three. Rims off. And a push in the back. That looks like to be on Patrick Skelton, his second. That's one thing. The outside shots are not falling tonight, Ed, at all.
No,
I think we might have had
really
one
for either team.
Yeah, I think we've had maybe one 3-point attempt for each team, or 3-point made.
3 for Malden and none for Holcomb.
And Jackson with the ball. Tyson Allen goes back out to Coleman.
He'll be looking to shoot the three.
Jackson puts it up good.
So after Holcomb scored the first 6 points of this half, Malden's come back with the next 8 to take a 3-point lead.
Ryan Reeves looks for the three. He dumps it down to Skelton. He puts it up and in, and the foul.
Nice move by Skelton there, getting the defense off their feet.
And that was a nice pass underneath by Ryan Reeves. He can really shoot it from the outside, draw the defense in, dumped it down to Skelton. Skelton gaining good position to convert that basket underneath. Foul was on Dwight Jackson, his second. Raymond Wilson back into the game. And the 3-point play is good. Skelton gets the 3-point, or the free throw to go.
Tie ball game.
Quentin Jackson on the drive, and he's going to miss the layup, but he's going to be fouled on the play. Jamie Massey just a bit late coming over. His second foul, team foul number 5 on the Hornets. Quentin Jackson to the line to shoot 2. Can't get the first to go. And we have David McDaniel and
Tyler Crawford
into the game for the Hornets. Well, Quentin Jackson's second shot no good. And it'll stay with the Hornets. Or no, the Green Wave. Dwight Jackson inbound. Tyson Allen looks underneath. No one there. Skips it over to Quentin Jackson. He'll drive it. Shot up no good. Rebound by Massey. Crawford swings it over to Ryan Reeves. In the corner to Aaron Reeves. And Ryan Reeves puts up the deep three. No good. Massey with a rebound. Goes underneath to Crawford. He'll put up the turnaround. Good.
Good elevation there by Crawford.
Difficult shot. Turning around in the paint with pretty good defense. Nice finish by Crawford. And Jackson dumps it down to Dwight Jackson. He'll work the baseline up and under. Good.
Way to use his body in the rim to free up that right hand.
And he was smart to go on the reverse side to shield off, as you said, Jamie Massey. And the Green Wave with the turnover. Raymond Wilson with the finish. Quick series of baskets for the Green Wave. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. McDaniel over to Crawford. 2-on-1 break. Deflected away by Quentin Jackson. Nice transition defense by the Green Wave. Patterson in for Massey for the Hornets. Under 2 minutes remaining. Aaron Reeves out to Ryan Reeves. And a turnaround by Crawford again and gets it to go.
Feels comfortable at that distance. He does a great job of elevating when he turns, shooting up over everybody.
And Jackson
Nice
dumps
pass.
it down That's Patrick Wilson. Can't get it to go. Missed opportunity for the Green Wave. Basket like those are going to make the difference in this game. We've had a close game throughout, and both teams missing out on good opportunities. Basket or shot put up by Glover, no good. Jackson comes away with it. Coming up on a minute remaining. Jackson with a turnaround, up no good. Quentin Jackson with a rebound, puts it up and in, and the foul. Quentin Jackson having a nice quarter. He's got 8 in the quarter, 12 in the game.
4th foul on Glover. So Skelton will come in for Glover.
Quentin Jackson to the line. Can't convert the three-point play. Also free throws. Both teams not shooting a very good percentage. Those will be big coming down the stretch as well. McDaniel over to Reeves. Ryan Reeves on the drive. McDaniel down to Skelton. Nice move underneath, can't get it to go. Wilson with a rebound to Tyson Allen. And he's going to carry it along the sideline, turns it back over to the Hornets. 27 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And McDaniel drives it on the left side, dumps it down, and that's Tyler Crawford with an easy 2.
Nice dish there by McDaniel.
Able to get a nice clean look at the basket that time. And we're down to 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Wilson with a 3, no good. And we've got 1 second remaining. Crawford with a half-court shot, no good. And we've come to the end of the third quarter. Is it a tie game as it's been the whole way? We'll be back with your fourth quarter coming up next.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sane, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sane, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sane. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
And we're squared off for your fourth quarter. Tie game between both of these teams. It looks like it's going to come down to the very end, Ed.
I agree. Massey has it blocked.
It's a nice defensive play there by Dwight Jackson. And Johns with the shot underneath. Can't get it to go. Massey with a rebound. Aaron Reeves. Over to Crawford out front. Back over to Reeves. And Patterson with an open look for 3. Rims off. Holcomb. I don't think they've yet to hit a 3-point shot tonight, have they, Ed?
I'm not tracking that they have. They are now 0 for 6 behind the arc.
And Malden pushed it up court. They'll turn it over. Now at 7 minutes remaining, we're all tied up at 35.
was tied up after the first, 1 point at the half, tied after the third. As soon as one team would get out, 4 or 5 points, the next one goes on a 5 or 6 point run.
And it'll be a hold underneath. The foul will be charged to Dwight Jackson. That'll be his third. Team foul number 6 on the Green Wave. Crawford with the ball. He'll drive to the baseline. Nice block there by Jackson. And foul on the rebound. That's going to go against Dwight Jackson again, so he'll have 4 fouls. Picks up quick 2 fouls here in the fourth quarter. They're definitely going to need Jackson underneath. And they're going to bring in Kyle Lamar, probably for at least a few minutes here. Keep from Jackson getting that 5th foul. Massey to go to the line, and I believe it's for 1-1. 1-1 here for Massey. Gets the first to go. Second shot up, no good for Massey. Quentin Jackson on the drive. He's in the paint off the left side. And a block foul by Patrick Skelton. Initially looked like he had a good defensive play, but he drew some contact. That'll be his third. Team foul number 7. Quentin Jackson can't get the first to go. Second shot up, good.
Tie ball game.
And a turnover by the the Hornets, giving it back over to the Green Wave. 6:23 remaining in this contest. And a kick out to Quentin Jackson. He'll drive it, bring it back out. Holcomb sitting back, and it's Jackson up for the 3, no good. That's Quentin Johns. Dumps it back down to Jackson. He'll put it up and in. And nice dump down there by Johns to Jackson. Under 6 minutes remaining. Malden up by 2. Ball deflected away. The count's still on for half court, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout right before the violation. So with 5:44 remaining in the quarter, we've got timeout. We'll be right back.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen, Christian, and Dexter.
And we're back, Ed. What do you think so far in this fourth quarter?
Well, both teams wanting to win this ball game, obviously. Still, Hornets showing some trouble with the full court press, and that's brought Malden right back into this game and giving them a 2-point lead.
And we've still got a 2-point edge for the Green Wave. Holcomb about committed a 10-second violation, and it's Malden picking up the pressure once again. And a deep pass going to be taken away by Johns. And a nice defensive series here by the Green Wave.
Looked like that time Glover thought Massey was going to be somewhere else. Good rebound by Massey. He now has 10 boards for the game.
Aaron Reeves with the ball. He'll pull up for a wide open 3. Can't get it to go. Massey there for the rebound. Working against Lamar. Nothing there. He'll kick it out to Crawford for a 3. No good. And it's Patterson Glover knocking the ball away. Tanner Murphy dish it off to Johns, in for 2. Nice transition bucket there by the Green Wave, and a turnover by the Hornets. Gives it back over to Malden with under 5 minutes remaining, 4:47. A nice run here by the Green Wave.
Fans are really getting into it now, realizing we're approaching the end of the game. Loving it, their hometown Malden Green Wave got a 4-point lead.
And Patrick Wilson with the ball. And Jackson in the corner puts it up, no good. Rebound Reeves. Reeves will work against Jackson. Massey underneath, works against Lamar. Spin move to the right, puts it up, no good. Crawford with a rebound, and the shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. A nice offensive rebound there by Crawford to keep it alive.
Great defense there by Lamar. Just kept his hands straight up. He's given up 8 inches, I think, to Massey, but just kept his good footwork, played defense with his feet, kept his hands straight up. Massey missed a shot. Great rebound there by Crawford, but couldn't convert.
First shot up good for Crawford. .413 remaining in this game. Crawford can pull it within 2, and he does. 2-point edge for the Green Wave. Quentin Jackson on the drive, puts it up in the paint, can't get it to go. Massey with a rebound, not a bad look there for the Green Wave. Under 4 minutes remaining. Crawford will put it up in the corner, he gets it to go, nice shot there.
We're all tied now, 3:45 to go in the ball game.
Got another tied game, 3:40 remaining in the contest. Holcomb trying to get a trap and an easy 2 for Patrick Wilson.
That was just an awesome pass by Dwight Jackson. Drew the defense, knew where the open man was.
Aaron Reeves on the drive, puts it up in the paint, and a tough shot gets it to go.
Nice roll.
I'll tell you, both teams, or especially Holcomb, have missed out on some opportunities underneath, but they're getting the difficult ones here late in the game. But it's a backcourt violation. Coleman could not establish himself in the front court. As you saw there, he jumped from the back court across half court, but you've got to establish yourself in the front court, and he failed to do so. Turns it over to Holcomb with a tie game, 3:11 remaining. Tyler Crawford with a pick and roll, looks to Massey, throws it away. Under 3 minutes, 2:58 remaining. Turns it over to the Green Wave. Holcomb extending the defense, almost a deflection. Coleman will drive it. Lamar on the drive, it's deflected away by Skelton. It'll stay with the Green Wave. 2:45 remaining. And a deep pass to Jackson. Wilson down to Dwight Jackson. It's going to be taken away. Nice defensive play. Massey with the recovery. And deflected away by Coleman. Stays with the Hornets. 2:30 remaining in the game. It's been nip and tuck this whole game, Ed. You really don't know what to expect coming down to the end.
As Bill would say, we got a barn burner.
It's certainly been close, we can say that, but teams both struggled through the game, but they've come up with some difficult shots here in the second half. But still, the execution is not where both teams want it to be coming down late. It might come down to whoever has the last opportunity to score.
Massey tried to dump underneath. Out of bounds off Holcomb.
2:24 remaining. And almost deflected away. Lamar with it, dumps it down, taken away. That's taken away by Patterson. They'll push it up. Crawford in the corner. He misses out. And it's Hughes with the ball now. He's in transition. He's going to pull it out. 2 minutes remaining. We're still tied. Lamar gives it over to Quentin Jackson. Looks underneath to Dwight Jackson. He'll go baseline. And it'll be a charging foul on Jackson. He'll foul out of the game. Patrick Skelton comes over to draw the charge. A nice move by Jackson, but it was Skelton coming over just in time to cut off his path. Fine game by Jackson. He contributed 8 points and a lot on defense in this game. And Jamie Massey with an easy 2.
You see where he was missed right there. We got timeout Malden with 1:35 to go. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife, Maddie, are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And we're back. 1:35 remaining in this game. It's Holcomb stretching out. I'd say stretching it out, but they're up to a 2-point lead with that easy basket by Massey. And Malden looked like they had a edge coming down here in the latter part of the fourth quarter. Unable to get some offensive buckets here in the past few possessions. They'll have the ball to open up on the other side of this timeout. 1:35 remaining. And baskets are hard to come by in this contest, Ed.
Very difficult to come by. And it's funny, because then when they do get a basket, half of them haven't been difficult. And so you know the execution can be there. They're just a little off on their timing tonight, and it's just not happening.
And Malden with the ball now, Quentin Jackson.
Holcomb down in 2-3 zone.
Quentin Jackson on the drive, puts up a shot. No good. Tanner Murphy with a rebound, puts it up. He's going to be fouled on the play. A nice move there by Murphy to draw the foul. Foul will be on Tyler Crawford, his first. Send Murphy to the line. A strong move there, rebound and putback there by Murphy. I was just about to say they're going to miss the inside presence of Dwight Jackson, but it was Murphy getting in good position, getting that strong rebound. First shot good. He's got 6 in the game so far, first of the quarter. Gets the second to go. 2 clutch free throws for Murphy. We got a tie game again. 1:10 remaining. Crawford with the ball. Kicks it out to Aaron Reeves. Reeves works against Allen.
A minute to go. Tie ball game.
Skelton looks underneath to Massey. He gathers himself, puts it up, and gets it to go.
Big step there by Massey. So 45 seconds, 40 seconds to go now in the ball game. Turnover Malden.
Skelton with the ball. Down to 35 seconds. Aaron Reeves with the ball. And they'll commit the foul to send Aaron Reeves to the line. The foul will be on Quentin Jackson, his first. 29 seconds remaining.
Well, Jackson had to foul. Holcomb was spreading out, ready to let the clock run out. having a 2-point lead. So Jackson has to stop the clock, put them on the line, and then give themselves the opportunity to have an offensive play.
And he gets it to go. Aaron Reeves.
Still just a one-possession game.
Short on the second. Murphy with the rebound. We've got 25 seconds. Quentin Jackson, he'll drive it on the baseline, puts it up. No good. A scramble for the ball. It's Patrick Skelton with a rebound and a foul. The Green Wave choose not to go with the three. Quentin Jackson on the drive, can't convert. The foul will go against Quentin Jackson again, his second. 17 seconds remaining. Skelton to the line to shoot a 1-1. Well, it will be 2 shots. That's 10 team fouls now for the Green Wave. First shot up good for Skelton.
That was big. Now a 2-possession game. 17 seconds to go.
And he gets the second to go as well. 17 seconds remaining. 5 points to make up for the Green Wave. Deep three by Jackson, no good. Massey with the ball underneath. He's going to get held. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 9 seconds remaining. Looks like Holcomb's in good position now to take away this win.
It's now 13 rebounds for Massey in this game.
Quentin Johns with the foul, his third. Massey gets the first to go. Massey with his second. He converts.
Nice free throws there by Massey. 9.4 seconds to go. Holcomb Hornets on top by 7. We got a timeout on the floor.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort.
And we're back, only 9 seconds remaining in this game. Holcomb enjoying a 7-point lead. Malden will inbound, and a lot of points to make up here with only 9 seconds. Holcomb making the plays late in the game to eventually come away with this win. Quentin Jackson with the ball now, looks to toss it out, and he'll put up a deep three. It rims off, rebound Massey, and that'll do it. The Holcomb Hornets victorious in this matchup, 51-44 over the Malden Green Wave. And we'll be back with some final statistics and discussion in a few moments. Luke, if you don't have any more, And we're back with final game here. Let's go ahead and get some quick scores for you for the victorious Holcomb Hornets to start with. Jamie Massey leading the way for the Hornets, 23 points. We see followed by Tyler Crawford with 12, Patrick Skelton with 9, Aaron Reeves with 7, and Michael Glover and David McDaniel both with 2. And for the Malden Green Wave, Quentin Jackson with 15, Quentin Johns with 10, Dwight Jackson with 6, and both Tyson Allen and Dylan Earnhardt both with 6. and also Patrick Wilson and Raymond Wilson both with 2. And Ed got some statistic for us as well.
Yeah, behind the arc, the Holcomb Hornets unsuccessful all night. They were 0 for 8. Did have 25 rebounds, led there by Massey underneath with 14. And especially late in the game when Dwight Jackson fouled out, Massey really was able to police up a lot of offensive and defensive boards at that time. Then with the turnovers, 23 for the game for the Holcomb Hornets, an improvement, only 9 in the second half after 14 in the first. Behind the arc for the Malden Green Wave, they were 3 for 13, so 0 for 5 in the second half. 16 rebounds, 13 turnovers. Holcomb had a lot of good shots, but it was just they didn't go, and after Jackson sits down, Holcomb really controlled the boards after that, and that made the difference there at the end of the game.
Yeah, we had a close game throughout. I believe we had a halftime score. We had a halftime score, or a first quarter score 10-10, halftime score 21-20, Malden's favor. Third quarter score 35-35, and it was Holcomb with a 16-9 run in the fourth quarter. That was all the difference.
Right, it was tied 42-42, I believe, when Jackson fouled out with about 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and then Massey just rebound after rebound after rebound, and the Hornets eked their way out there for a much closer score or much closer game than what the score indicates there. 7-point differential at the end, but really up until the minute and a half to go, it was still tied, I believe. And so just great effort there on both teams, sticking with it, not giving up, playing tight, and congratulations to the Hornets seeking out a victory.
Yeah, no, both teams probably are not very enthused about their efforts, or their effort was there, but their execution certainly wasn't what they probably wanted out of tonight from either team. Either team just seemed like offensively they had a hard time getting into a rhythm, and the timing on the shots just weren't there tonight for either team. It was just Holcomb making a few more plays than the Green Wave coming down to the end, and it was Holcomb pushing it out for a 7-point win. But fine efforts for both teams, but it was Holcomb just making a few more plays and maybe just not as many mistakes coming down to the end as the Green Wave. But the Green Wave, not a bad week. They played Kennett well and played Holcomb here tough tonight. But they, as well as they played Kennett the other night, I'm sure they're thinking, well, we should have come and played Holcomb a better game tonight. But they'll recoup and get ready for next week. I'm not sure who they have coming up, but they're going to get into the regular routine now, playing at the Bloomfield Christmas tournament. They both had some time off, and now they're going to get back into the regular routine of going to school every day, practice after school. So you kind of see these lulls after the Christmas tournament. Yes. You're out of your daily routine of going to school, practice, and different things. So we're going to see both teams and the rest of the teams in our area get back into their rhythm, their daily routine. So still a fine effort by both teams tonight.
Congratulations to Coach Doug Dunn, stepping in for his partner there, Seth McBroom. Again, congrats to the McBrooms. Continue to wish you guys well. But Dunn, a very close game all the way through, and he able to dish out the right instructions at the right time, and the Hornets executed appropriately.
Sure. And, again, as we mentioned before in the pregame, Seth McBroom, the head coach for the Hornets, not with us tonight. He's with his wife and his newborn, Marcy, and was newborn delivered this morning, and we congratulate them and hope everything goes well going forward. Seth, a good friend of mine, so I really wish him the best of luck going forward. And congratulations again to Coach Dunn stepping in, and two fine teams tonight putting up a good effort, and we look forward to seeing them both down the road. And we've got 2 big games coming up next week, Ed, Bloomfield and Dexter, and also Dexter and Bernie coming up next week as well. 2 Stoddard County matchups should be good ones.
And looking forward to them.
Sure.
Looking forward to them.
And that's what we have for you tonight. Holcomb and Malden. It was a dandy, folks. And tonight we had on camera Haley Stockton and Rick the Priest, our producer for tonight. We sure appreciate their efforts. And, Ed, we appreciate you coming down and help us out tonight as well.
Oh, I had a great time. Thanks for having me, and I'm looking forward to a couple of great games next week.
All right, we got some great games on the schedule, folks. Be sure to go to our website, yhctv.com. Go over to YHC Sports, click on YHC Basketball. Check out when we're coming to your hometown, and we're ready to come and to deliver a game from each one of our hometowns in our viewing areas. So see when we're coming to your town. and we'll be ready when we come. And that's all for us tonight. For Tyler Wagner and Ed Gargis, everyone have a safe week, and we'll be sure to see you right back here for another game on YHC Sports.